and welcome to this week's show. I'm Katie Sartoris, the community editor at the Daily Commercial, and your host here on the Lake Report. We've got plenty to cover this week, so let's start with some headlines. First, some COVID-19 vaccine news. About 57% of Lake County's population of people 12 and over have been vaccinated. In Sumter, that number is even higher at 68%. If you aren't among them, you still have plenty of opportunities to get your shots. The Department of Health in Lake County has 2 locations open, one in Claremont and one in Umatilla. Hours and other information can be found at vaccines.gov. Plus, retail pharmacies like Publix, CVS, Walgreens, Sam's Club, Winn-Dixie, and Walmart have started offering walk-ins. Check their websites for more details. The housing market is on fire across the country, and Lake County is no exception. Soon on dailycommercial.com, you can read our special report about what's behind the big boom, when the roiling market may start to simmer, and how workforce housing, something desperately needed in Lake County, is faring. In our Salute section this week, you can read about Stephen Line, a City of Wildwood Utilities staffer, an artist, and a 4-year Army veteran. From his stint in the military, Steve said he learned that he can overcome and persevere over challenges he never thought possible. And in life, Steve says he focuses on sympathy and empathy. You lend a hand, you stand up for others, he says. Thanks for your service, Steve. Hurricane Elsa hit Florida last week, but Lake County was mostly spared. Save for some minor flooding and damage, Elsa just gave us rain and a windy day, according to Thomas Carpenter, the county's director of emergency management. But we're not out of the woods yet. Carpenter stressed the importance of making a hurricane plan, which should include a hurricane kit chock full of supplies. Remember, hurricane season doesn't end until November 30th. Let's talk pets and house fires. On Monday, the Orlando Cat Cafe in Claremont donated 2 pet oxygen masks to Lake County Fire Rescue. While the #1 priority of firefighters is always preserving human life, they recognize that Fido and Fluffy are part of the family too. So pet safety is paramount, and the masks will go a long way to help our furry friends during emergency situations. The mask donation is part of an ongoing mission for the Cat Cafe, where patrons can enjoy a cup of coffee and a pastry, all while relaxing with adoptable cats. The Mount Dora Police Department is starting to enforce an ordinance regulating excessive noise from vehicles. Police Chief Brett Mead says he's received many complaints about loud music and exhaust from vehicles, which spurred the ordinance. Officers can cite an offender if he or she hears unreasonable excessive noise and can see the vehicle from a distance of 50 feet or more. The first offense will result in a $100 fine. The second offense will cost $250, and the third is $350. You can read more about the new ordinance on dailycommercial.com. Of course, you'll find more news on our website and in the pages of the Daily Commercial. Main Street Leesburg is buzzing with news. Let's turn things over to Leesburg Partnership's Executive Director, Joni Smalley, for an update.
Hi, I'm Joni Smalley, the Main Street Executive Director for the Leesburg Partnership, and I'm here to bring you the Main Street update. So we just finished the City of Leesburg's 4th of July celebration. We had a fantastic event on Sunday night. Thank you to the City of Leesburg, Jenkins Auto Group, and UF Health Leesburg Hospital. It was fantastic. We had great kids zone, we had food, we had live music, a water ski show, and amazing firework display. It was great for our community, and a lot of people were out there celebrating, and we appreciate everyone for coming out. The Leesburg Center for the Arts is looking for artists to showcase their art in the Main Street windows. If you're a local artist and would like to exhibit some of your art, we'd love to see it. Give Maria at the Leesburg Center for the Arts a call or go to her website, leesburgarts.com. And then we have some great exciting news. Dina Simpson, one of the owners of Renewed Day Spa, is going to be participating and stepping out for education. We're so excited to support her. Stepping Out for Education is a showcase of dancers, celebrity dancers in Lake County that will come out and do a ballroom dancing contest, just like Dancing with the Stars. So it's a fun event. They put on a great show, and it's a dinner. It's a great evening. On July 10th, there's a market that's going to be at the Venetian Center, and Friday, July 16th, we have the night market coming back, and then the pop-up market will be back on Saturday, August 7th at 9 a.m. in Town Square. If you haven't gotten out to see a Leesburg Lightning game, they're still playing, so get on out there and support your Leesburg Lightning. Check out their upcoming schedule at leesburglightning.com. Leesburg Partnership is working on their fall events. For more information, go to www.leesburgpartnership.com. And for a calendar of events of what's going on in our community, go to leesburgflorida.gov. Thank you for watching Lakefront TV and hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Joni. That all sounds very exciting, and good luck to Dina. Coming up next, did you know there's an organization right here in Leesburg that makes sure kids have all the best opportunities to learn and grow? More on this amazing service next on the Lake Report. Welcome back to the Lake Report. Our next feature is about a service based right here in Leesburg, Florida. Help Me Grow is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping families get developmental screening for children, making sure they have all the best opportunities to learn and grow. Let's take a look at how you can take advantage of this great service.
Help Me Grow provides free developmental and behavioral screenings for children to ensure that they have the best possible start in life. Developmental milestones would be things such as scribbling, babbling, standing up, pointing to different body parts. So with that, there's a short checklist that we would go through to see if the child is achieving those milestones at the appropriate age. If they're not, then we'll do some activities with them. We'll give you activities to do with your child at home. We can also refer to other organizations if there's speech therapy that's needed, occupational therapy. If there's any behavioral concerns, then we can refer for behavioral concerns as well.
We like to get involved with the community by going out to different events, reaching out to mayors, the event coordinators, and things like that to get out to the families. I feel like it's important to reach out to the community and go out there because I feel like a lot of families don't know what we offer, and we like to make sure that they understand all the services that are provided for them through Lake County.
Okay, so if someone is interested in Help Me Grow, they could call 211 or they can call the Early Learning Coalition of Lake County directly in contact with me. And then I would provide a free screening for them to go over any behavioral or developmental concerns that they may have with their child. Go to www.elclc.org and there's a tab that says Help Me Grow on there. On that tab, there's different tabs for caregivers to find out more information about Help Me Grow. And down at the bottom, there's a butterfly that you can click to do the developmental screening. You can do that at home. It'll ask you a few questions such as your child's name, date of birth, your name, your home address, just to populate the correct screening for your child's age. And that screening can be completed at home, and then the results will be sent to us electronically. Parenting and being a caregiver takes on many different forms, so it's important for you to know the different developmental milestones that your child should be doing at a certain age, as well as different things that they should be doing, such as babbling, cooing, standing up, pointing to objects and things. You're also, as a parent, the first teacher for your child, so it's important for you to just engage with them through play. Children learn through play, so just doing different activities with them, getting down on the floor with them, will definitely help them in their development.
Thank you to all of those involved in making this service possible. Remember, call 211 or visit their website for more information. Coming up next on the Lake Report, it's the 71st season for the Melon Patch Theater. When we come back, an update on their season lineup, next on the Lake Report. If you're just joining us, you're watching the Lake Report. Our weekly magazine show is a collaboration between the City of Leesburg's Lakefront TV and the Daily Commercial. We're here to bring you some of the latest local news, events, and other reports to help you connect with your community and enjoy this place we call home. If you have a story idea for an upcoming show, please shoot us an email at lakefront@leesburgflorida.gov. Also, be sure to like and follow Lakefront TV's and the Daily Commercial's Facebook pages. The Melon Patch Theater has a special announcement to make. They have recently announced their 71st season lineup, and boy, do they have some great things in store. Here's Executive Director Dustin Levine to tell us all about it. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Dustin Levine, the Executive Director of the Melon Patch Players, and I'm really excited that we can finally announce what we are doing for our 71st season. It's been a lot of turmoil getting there, but we have finally made it. We'll start our season in August with Barefoot in the Park. Neil Simon brings us Barefoot in the Park. It's a warm, touching, funny story about a young couple that is finding their way in the big city, and sometimes they realize you just have to take a moment to run barefoot in the park. Then coming in September, we have an original show by one of our board members, Tom Klein, and that is Overdue Bills. This takes place in the 80s, and it's very appropriate for what we've all been going through. It's a family that's struggling through financial difficulties, through growing up, and all of the things that can happen to a family. And through this, they find closeness and a relationship and a better understanding of each other. So I think you'll laugh a little bit, you might even cry a little bit, but you'll definitely enjoy yourself. Followed by that, in December, we're going to bring you a retelling of the classic A Christmas Carol, but don't be fooled because this one has some twists and turns. Everybody knows the story A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This one is by Patrick Barlow. If you caught 39 Steps a few seasons ago, you'll have a little idea of what you're in for. This takes 5 actors, and it has them play every single part in the show. Some of them may play up to 16, 17 characters, so they have to find all those unique ways to tell a story that you've heard so many times. So don't think that you're coming for something you've already seen, but be excited for something that's going to be really fun, sometimes funny, and sometimes even a little scary. Following that in January, we have another original script which was actually just picked up to be published, and that is Stan Zimmerman's Yes, Virginia. Yes, Virginia is a wonderful story about 2 women that have had a long relationship. One is an employer and one is the employee. But come the holiday season, they find that they might have a little bit more to offer each other than just services or monetary payment. They find a friendship when they both need each other the most. In March, we are still waiting to see what we are going to do, and we want to bring you the most exciting news and the most accurate news, so you'll have to stay tuned for that one. And coming in May, we will close our season with the Savannah Sipping Society, about 4 women with different life experiences, and they find they have a little bit more in common than they originally thought through their weekly meetings out on the terrace. It's a simple story of 4 women finding friendship, fun, and support within each other, and growing in their own ways. The Melon Patch Players have been around since the 1950s. They shortly after their formation got the theater, the Melon Patch Theater, and that was given by the city. It has always been with community support that the Melon Patch has existed, and it's not been more true except for this last year when we thought, who knows if we're even going to make it, but the community has always come through and supported us and been there for us, and through that support, I know that we will make it for another 70 years, if not more, and that is always exciting. Remember, if you'd like to know more about the Melon Patch Players, you can visit our site, www.melonpatchplayers.org, and you can find our history, you can find what shows are available with better descriptions than I could probably give you, and you can also get your tickets securely right through that website. So make sure you visit it and see what's growing at the Patch. We look forward to seeing you.
Thanks, Dustin. We can't wait to get our tickets. If you'd like more information about the Melon Patch Theater, be sure to visit their website. That's melonpatchplayers.org. Don't touch that dial. When we come back, we travel to Umatilla, Florida to check out their newest ice cream destination. Next on the Lake Report. Welcome back to the Lake Report. We hope you're enjoying this week's show. If you have any comments or have a story idea, be sure to shoot us an email at lakefront@leesburgflorida.gov. A new ice cream shop has opened in Umatilla, and they are all the rage. Social media is going crazy for sprinkles, scoops, and more with all their fabulous treats. Here's reporter Cindy Peterson with The Scoop.
Mother and daughter duo Maria and Selena Rodriguez recently opened Sprinkles, Scoops, and More in Umatilla, making them the talk of the town for their fun and creative ice cream parlor.
Well, I am owner, and this is co-owner of Sprinkles, Scoops, and More, LLC. We are a family-run ice cream and sweet treat shop. Anything from your basic ice cream cone to anything you can think of, we can concoct it. About a year ago, we moved from Orlando, and we had seen that the spot was open. We waited, and long story short, Easter Sunday we became the proud new renters, and we decided to try and run our hand at making ice cream.
With more than 20 flavors of Hershey's ice cream, the pair likes to experiment with different varieties and creations like banana splits, brownie sundaes, and handmade milkshakes. Sugar-free and dairy options are also available, along with something special for your furry friend.
It is 100% a safe place for anybody that can, from 4 legs to 2 legs. We enjoy having our canine customers too. We're coming out with some frozen treats for them, but for right now it's just the pup cups of good old coconut whipped cream or vanilla ice cream. But we do anything from a single scoop in a cup to adding outrageous toppings to what started as a decoration. This little guy right here was a simple decoration. A customer dared me. He said, "What can you fill it?" $18 later, which is just cost, we filled it with 6 scoops of ice cream, 2 bananas, and 9 toppings with whipped cream. So we're just a fun place to stop, relax for a couple of minutes, shoot the breeze. We love it when customers come in and tell us things about the city and what used to be and things like that. And we'll make anything from a banana split to a brownie sundae to any flavor into a shake, you name it. If you can think it, have patience, we can make it.
Because they are a family of 6, Maria knows that families are on a budget, so she set out to create something that was both tasty and affordable.
We came into the business knowing that you cannot be Rockefeller. This is not, this is not the line of work if you want to do that. So we decided, you know what, nothing more than $6.50 ever on our menu. And shortly we will be having a small $5 lunch menu. So you can have a snack and then a treat afterwards for those that a little less sugar is better.
Although Maria was in the retail business for more than 20 years, she wanted to help her daughter create a business that she could one day take over and show her what true customer service really is.
Really, it's just a thank you to the community because they've opened without a problem. They just accepted us and had their fun. And especially to all those that have even promotioned us too. That, hey, we're open, come down. Just a thank you. We've been enjoying it, so we're looking to have more fun for long years to come.
It's part of being community, and that's what I want my kids to learn, is the original stuff like we in back in the day learned, that you do to others what you want done to you. You take care of your customers, and sometimes you have to be stern, and I can't bend all the rules because we got to pay the bills, but we do. We take care of everybody, and we just want you to walk out of here having a good time. If you walk out and say, hey, I had a blast, that's what we're looking forward to see on social media.
Be sure to check out Sprinkles, Scoops, and More. Reporting for Lakefront TV, I'm Cindy Peterson.
Looks like that makes for some really good treats on these hot summer days. Thanks, Cindy, for finding this hidden gem. Well, that's all the time we have left. We hope you enjoyed today's show. To catch it again or to watch previous episodes of the Lake Report, be sure to check out Lakefront TV's YouTube channel. Until next time, we encourage you to get outdoors and explore this beautiful place we all call home. We'll see you next time.